Hello and welcome. Today I am going to discuss about another topic of language learning. It is one of the most important topic of language learning or English. We know there are 4 skills of language learning that is important, and the 4 skills are listening, speaking, reading and writing, and it is called LSRW. So among them, listening comes first, but usually we neglect the listening skill. We think that speaking skill is everything, but listening skill is one of the most important thing to learn or to develop English language or to develop language. Let's take listening skills in details. Today I am going to tell you about 10 techniques of listening skill, or 10 techniques to develop our listening skill. How to develop the listening skill. So here it is. The first technique is listen to English every day. Every day we need to listen English. The more you listen, lots and lots of listening will help you to understand English much better. If you listen carefully, you can speak also very well. So that's why listening is very important every day. You need to listen every day, at least 1 hour per day, or more than 1 hour. But at least 1 hour per day you need to listen English. Then you can have a better understanding of listening skill, or you can have better listening skill. Then comes the second one. The second point is that watching English news channel. You need to watch news in English. There are multiple channels are available. Maybe you will think that this is the age of social networking and all. We can get all the news feeds from social network. But watching news in English is a great way to learn language, or great way to enhance our listening skills. So that's why there are several English news channels are available. You can go there and you can check. As for example, we can say BBC News, CNN, Fox News, etc. I'll give the link in the description box. You can check this out from there. So the first point is listen English every day. Second point is listen to the English news. Third point is very what can I say? It will be interesting for you people, because the third point is watch English movies. English movies can help you to enhance your listening skill or enhance your language development, because you can watch movies, you can be entertained by that movies, and you can learn also language from that movies. You can listen properly their accent, their way of delivering the dialogues, etc. So it will help you to develop your listening skill as well as the language learning. We are watching movies. We love watching movies. Everyone loves watching movies, but we are watching English movies in dubbed, Hindi dubbed. But we should not do it. We need to watch English movies in English only. You can have the better understanding of the movies, and you can get benefit from their a better idea of language also from the movies. The next point is, or next technique is, listen to the radio. There are multiple radio channels available. There are English radio channels basically. You can listen to the radio. If you think that this is the old method or radio is very old way to get entertained, that is wrong. Because whenever you are doing something else, by doing that things, or while you are doing any other work, you can also listen to the radio. So that will help you to enhance your listening skill also. There are several radio channels are available, like BBC Radio. The next point of enhancing your listening skill is watch the podcast. Watching or listening to the podcast is very important for enhancement of your listening skill, because podcasts are particularly for certain topics. They are discussing on certain topics. So every day they are having some different topics. You can watch that, you can listen to that podcast. It will help you to develop your listening skill, because maybe in podcast they are also they are also discussing about our language learning and for the language learners also. So watching podcasts is a great way to develop your listening skill. The next technique is watching TV shows. If you are not comfortable to watch 3 hours movie or 2 hours movies, so you can watch 40 minutes or 30 minutes TV show, or today we are calling it web series and all. So it will also help you to enhance or develop your listening skill as well as language skill. TV shows are very interesting. You can watch that, but you need to watch those TV shows in English only. There are lots of online platforms these days available like Netflix and Amazon Prime. You can go and you can watch there. So it will help you to develop your listening skill. The next technique is listening to English songs. Listening to English songs is a great way to enhance our listening skill, because whenever or when we love a song, we will again and again we are repeating the song. Again and again we are listening to the song. So that's why we can have a better idea about that word or that sentences. So it will help you to develop your listening skills. The next point is, or next technique is watching TED Talks. TED Talks is a great way to learn or to have a better idea about listening skill, because in TED Talk there are professional speakers are there. Their way of presentation or way of speaking is great. They are doing their presentation or they are speaking in a very good way, so you can have a better idea about listening skill and a better idea about language also. So listening to TED Talks is very important. You can go and you can subscribe those channels and just watch the TED Talks. The next point or next technique is listen to audiobooks. Audiobooks is a great way to learn or to develop listening skill, because there are multiple audiobooks are available in over the internet. You can search those audiobooks. You can listen the whole books in audio, but you need to listen it in English. That's very important. So listen to the audiobooks. It will help you to develop your listening skill as well as language. The last technique, or number 10th technique to develop our listening skill, is transcription. Now question arises, what is transcription? Transcription is whenever you will listen an audio, you will listen for 10 minutes. After that you will stop that audio and you will write from about that audio. Then you will check how much percentage you got, or how much percentage you will listen to that video or to that audio. If you again and again you will do this, again and again you will do this activity, and you will have a better result in future. So this is the activity based technique of developing listening skill. So you need to do it at home. This is very important. So these are the 10 techniques I discussed with you about listening skill or developing listening skill. You need to do it, or you need to practice at home, and you will get the result in future very easily. So these are the techniques. You need to use it after watching this video. So this is after 10 techniques. I'm telling you a few things that help you to develop listening skill also. If you are not interested to any certain movies or TV shows, you can go and you can search your interest over the internet or YouTube or any other internet platform. You can just search your interest. As for example, few people are having interest in sports, few are in movies, few are in cars, and all those things. So you can choose or you can search about those topic, and you can listen to their English related to those things, and that will help you to learn or to develop your listening skill with your interest. It's very important. So these are the 10 techniques. Now it's up to you. You just go and practice these things. Definitely will get good results. So this is it. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video. Thank you.